Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read, and this is for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to use the Shadowscapes cards here. I do want to say, remember, they are only general readings. Please make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. If they don't fit, move on. Even find another reader if you have to. Please make sure though that if the cards do resonate and the reading resonates, then you give me a thumbs up to help me gain as much visibility as I can, and I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get going on Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands coming out first. Oh, very nice. We have a victory here. Some sort of victory coming in this week. The Ten of Wands talks about putting down burdens, being able to finish out a cycle, close out a cycle, move forward. Something to do with a message here from someone, quite possibly an earth sign, but somebody delivering a message that helps you put karma back in place. It is a message of love coming through. Oh, from a Queen of Cups. So someone who's very balanced in their emotion, very sure of what they want, very sincere, probably quite intuitive, but really nurturing. And it's going to help put you back where you need to be because you have this beautiful victory coming out here. Okay, let's have the whole story. We have the Emperor coming out first. Now, he has reared his head on at least 3 or 4 readings today. So there's a lot of twin flame energy around for the stars this week. The Emperor is a person who's can be quite intellectual, knowledgeable. He has a really sort of a feel about him because he's so worldly and so in tune with things. He has this very strong feeling of being in charge. Sometimes he can be a little controlling. Sometimes he can be a little bit sort of pushy, but it's sort of like he's earned the right to be there. Okay, so we have the Chariot coming in next. So the Chariot talks of the universe wanting to move you forward. So you may have been stuck for a while. There may have been a stalemate in this situation, but something is now moving you forward. We do have the Judgment card here. So this is definitely somebody from your past or from past life here. That's 3 major arcanas with the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I'm a Capricorn. Okay, stay good. 5 of Swords. So this is a battle that's been won here. I'll find out why in a moment. The Empress is coming out. So this is your person here. This is your twin flame in this reading. 10 of Pentacles coming in here. So we have a lot of abundance coming in with this. We do have some transformative energy though, because you do have the Death card here, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio. 5 of Wands coming in. So there's a bit of conflict here as well. And the Ace of Wands is at the end. So very different, passionate, new beginning. Ace of Cups here as well. So we have a very strong brand new start here that's passionate and full of love and has an Emperor and an Empress in it. So we have the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, which says to me you've had victory after a very hard slog here. Somebody is making an offer here. Now, I've got to say to you, it only is coming in page form at this time. But I feel like perhaps you've been separated from someone here. And I feel like it's a water sign here. Someone who's asking you to walk a path with them. So it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we do have Scorpio here in the Death card too. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. There's a lot of water in here, or an Aries, or a Libra. So if you're dealing with any of those people, they come up strong in the cards here. This person is coming in to offer you love. It's somebody from your past. Could always be past life too, but I strongly feel like this is someone you know already. I feel like you've not been talking to this person. There's been some silence here, and the universe is getting behind them now, helping them to move forward. You are coming up as the Empress in your reading. So you are ready to birth something new. You are ready for something new to come in. And there's abundance all around you here. Now, we do have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands coming up here. So there is some energy here which says to me there could be conflict. I don't feel like it's really bad conflict. I think some of this may be internal conflict. But there could also be a little bit of sort of push and pull energy in order for this to move forward. So being that this person's coming up as an emperor, it may be they're coming in and wanting things done their way, and maybe you're sort of asserting yourself a little bit here and just saying, I can't do it your way, it needs to be this way. Something here though has to still be transformed. There's still an energy here that there needs to be some transformation still. But I strongly feel that the only way you can do this now is together. So it may have been that you've done a lot of transformation on your own, but now it's time to get into this abundance, and you need to be doing this last stage together. It can't move forward without that. But there's a strong feeling that you need to be very strong with your boundaries and stand your ground here, because there's some conflict that comes with this. And I feel like it's trying to get on the same page as this person. I think the love is there. I think the passion is there. But something in this connection needs to be solidified is what Spirit is saying. So what solidified means, I'm not quite sure. But there is some conflict here that has to be overcome in order for you to move forward. It's probably going to be different for different people, but it could be something like this person has other commitments before they can move forward, something like that. So the card of Thunder's come out, so it may give us a little bit more insight here. Okay, Thunder. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. Or as somebody said to me, it's probably easier dealing with ducks. You feel it right through your bones, and you know you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wondrous opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you need now are even more are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Wow. Okay. So I think this conflict here is you trying to have control over the situation. And I feel because the Empress here, the other person is trying to control the situation too. And what the universe is saying, this situation cannot be controlled. You have to just go with it. So Capricorn, if this is your week, good luck. Thanks.